Well, today on No Car Garage, we're going to replace the catalytic converter. Let's cut this open. Remember, always cut towards you. Nice packaging job. Alright, the new cat and new flex pipe. There's an ant on my phone. You can see in there it says 2020, which is interesting, and you can kind of see through it. And you can see the honeycomb, which is no longer in ours. Did come with hardware for here, which I don't know if I'm going to use that. A new gasket, which I will use, and a clamp to clamp it. We're also going to be doing tour view on that. So that's exciting. Let's go to work. So there's the bolts for the catalytic converter. I don't remember if they're 13 or not. And then I've already cut it here twice now. I cut it here originally when I fixed the flex pipe, and then I just welded it up here when I hollowed out the cat. But we're gonna get out of this position. But we're gonna have to measure, and I think we cut it somewhere around here, and then the new will slide over. We just clamp it on, no welding. So let's get started. Alright, so I got the bolts loose, and there's no old oil down there, nothing. So I measured from here. We're gonna measure around to here. I got 27.25. Damn bugs. Nothing. It's on my face. Better. So we're gonna go underneath and we're gonna measure that one so we can whack it off. Did get the bolts out. It sucked. My new ratchet that I bought because of this job, I got to use it on one bolt. Two bolts. I use it on two. 2 out of 4. There's no room to film under there. This isn't gonna go very well. That's how this goes. Tripping. Wife took the Jeep. Hope she makes it back okay. Back to hey. So we got our line, 27.5. Now we're gonna cut away. It's gonna be a mess. I guess I'll just cut upward and then try not to cut through our spare tire well or this heat shield. Right, so there we got the old one. This is broken inside. I welded the flex pipe to this, and I guess you can't see it, but there's nothing in there. Hello. And you see in there, well, there is, trust me. Apparently I'm really good at measuring, because that one's longer, which is fine. Just means I have to cut off more. I don't want to do that. It's dripping from everywhere. Let's get that out, because I doubt that's going to come out. So let's see what happens. Alright, so I can't even lie. I took my 7/8 wrench and put a little force on it, loosened right up. Look, there's not even, that's sweat drip. There's not even spray or nothing on it. And I put this on a long time ago. This is one of those like spark plug or the Fowler to get rid of a check engine light. I was fighting check engine lights a lot back in the day, and well, that's fixed now. No more check engine lights. Watch this not be the right thread. Oh, thank goodness. I forgot I did that. Yeah, remember, hands are not tools, unless they are.
Hi.
You're back. How's your trip? What? How was it? Alright, so we got the new spot cut down. Cut that much off. The first cut wasn't very straight. Now the only other problem that I have encountered is the kit. This is from eBay. This whole thing was like $53. 49, and with tax came out to 51. These are 3/8 bolts. That is not a 3/8 hole. I don't know what it is, but it's not this. So I have a 3/8 drill bit. One of the original studs broke. They are just holes, and then they have like nuts with captcha kind of tabs off the back, so that when you tighten it, it doesn't turn. It kind of stays in one spot. Well, one of them snapped, so I at least have to draw out one hole. I would like to change all the hardware over, but I'm sure that this hardware is garbage anyway. So we're just going to do one, probably the easiest one to drill, that top big finger, the top one up there. And yeah. Normally, a power tool works better with a battery in it. One-handed, no strength. What we got here? Ooh, still two lights after all that Sawzall. Oh, right. Can you see? That's backwards. It's gonna bite right away because this is a really good drill bit. Oh, psh. Bruh. They might be 3/8 holes. They might just be filled with rust. Oh, yeah. Now I done myself. Alright, that's good enough. Two of them is good enough. Let's get our gasket. I got plenty of room down here. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just kidding. I have no room. Oh, so shiny. There's a lot of metal shavings down here. Don't get sick. Ow! I hit myself in the face. Come on. Come on, we can do it. What's the problem here? Alright, I'm putting you down. I 100% know I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed. So, we just have to move this out of the way. Slide that on. Crawl in all the metal shavings. What's happening up there? Oh. Nice. Got all that lined up. I wanted to do a startup video of a hollowed out cat exhaust because I thought that'd be pretty cool. I think it sounded pretty good. I mean, for what it was. But, and I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it stank. It stank bad. Hello? Okay. Wow. Do we want them to be the lowest part of the car? Or... yeah, let's do that. What says we got here? It's not going to be the size that we have here. It's going to be the one that's all the way up here. Let's use our fancy wrench. Oh. Well, we can't make it tight. We shouldn't do this at all. Oh yeah. Well, that's nice. Boy, that works fantastic, doesn't it? Alright, so we got those bottom bolts are just setting. I'm gonna fish those top ones in and get them tightened up. The last part of it, we did get all the bolts in. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what it's pointing at. There, all the bolts are in. Now we're on to tightening up this clamp, and I have so many metal shavings in my shoulders and in my shirt from crawling in and out because I didn't sweep or blow off the ground from cutting the exhaust twice. I don't really like hose clamps. I would rather weld this, but for the fact that all these AC lines to the back AC for the climate control for the back of the van, there's probably fuel lines here. I just don't want to. Maybe those are antifreeze. I'm not really sure. But what I do know is I don't want to find out the hard way by getting them too hot and melting them. So, clamp it is. Well, guess what's going to leak? I know it's going to. Alright, let's go start it up. My neck is sore from holding my head up. Look at my arms. I hear exhaust leak. I've heard one around here before. Oh yeah, 100%.